Who's traveled near the dome has noticed the buildings wrapped in NFL logos and advertisements.
John Snell went behind the scenes at one of the companies that's producing this multi-story art.
If you think your printer drinks a lot of ink, check out this monster.
I mean, it's a beast.
Kevin Leach produces a supersized banner for the side of a building.
It prints about 150 feet an hour.
At 16 feet long, CCI Productions in Elmwood says it's the world's largest printer.
It's humongous.
To say they're busy here is a colossal understatement. Try 200 different projects, the vast majority associated with the Super Bowl. Time-lapse video captures the Benson Tower turning into a giant vertical billboard, a process that took days to pull off from printing to installation.
At one point I was selling copiers and working selling color copiers, and I used to service companies like this.
Arthur Boisfontaine started the business in 1999. First, some small-scale projects.
It's funny because our first client was Master P, and we were doing CD covers.
Casinos became regular clients, but Katrina knocked them offline. Scrambling for business, CCI produced the artwork inside the dome for its 2006 reopening following the hurricane.
We really tested ourselves with the Superdome project, and because we were pretty much covering, redoing every single sign that was in the building because it was contaminated.
That led to them specializing largely in sports. Today, their clients include the Saints and the Pelicans and large healthcare companies.
We started getting all these calls because the NBA wanted to do an NBA All-Star game here, and the Super Bowl wanted to come here to support our city.
Now, about 40% of their work is out of town, places like Phoenix, Atlanta, and San Francisco. That giant banner Kevin Leach was working on rolled out in 3 sections.
It'd probably take about a day of printing.
They were then welded together with this giant contraption. Sometimes, depending on the material, sewing machines do the work.
This is called a Mighty Mount, and it's a freestanding sign, and we're going to mount it in there.
On the day we visited, CCI was kicking out 35 of those 200 projects.
We're quality control, essentially.
Amy Rogan is one of about 30 employees, part of a team that ensures, for example, that different printers print the same NFL colors.
Whenever an item needs to go in a window or in a wall, we want to make sure that the size is appropriate and that it fits the space.
The giant banners you see on the street are only part of the story. Much of the artwork will go for parties or other private events. The next big opportunity for CCI, the World Cup in 2 years.
That's huge. The Olympics are coming after that. And you get when you're in the game, you wind up getting pieces of the other game.
CCI's clients know that more eyeballs are on the Super Bowl than any other annual sporting event. A huge marketing opportunity, which this Elmwood company hopes to satisfy with a can't-miss message.